Tyreik, welcome back. How does it feel to be here in this dressing room again, first and foremost?
Yeah, thank you. I'm absolutely buzzing with it. Obviously, I know what it's like to be here. I've been here before. And it was a no-brainer to come back. All the love and respect I got from the fans last time. And just how I enjoyed my football. It was a no-brainer to be come back here.
How did it come about? It's probably been bubbling away for around a week or so now, but where did the interest come from? When did you hear of it, and what was your response initially?
I actually spoke to like Plymouth about already going out on loan. Because obviously I wasn't getting game time or anything. And then spoke to my agent. Heard Bradford were interested and another few clubs. But as soon as I heard Bradford, I told them to get the deal done as soon as possible. Really, I enjoyed my football the most last time I was here. And it was a no-brainer for me to come back here. I just want to enjoy my football again. It's probably been a year since I've enjoyed it. Just want to be back playing with a smile on my face, and I'm sure that I'll be doing that here.
There were a few offers elsewhere, moves that maybe would have made more sense to other players to have taken up. What was it about this place that made it so special last time that made you want to come back?
I think just every game I was playing with a smile on my face. I played my best football here. Obviously, I've already said the love and respect I got from the fans. Felt like I left them down a bit. Obviously leaving last January, so I'm here to come back and repay them really.
We know what kind of a player you are. How has your game changed over the past 12 months, if anything? Can we still expect to see the Tyreek we saw last year, getting in behind, running, pacey, finishing, scoring, and providing assists?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, it's been a while since anyone's probably seen me play. So yeah, they can definitely expect the same. Even more, I'll be looking to get double-figure goals this from now to the end of the season. That's my aim, as many goals as possible, and just help the team get off the table.
I remember you mentioned last season, out of all the loans that you'd been on up to your career, up to this point in your career, this was the one where you felt that you'd really kicked on and started to deliver and fulfill what you wanted to. How positive was that for you, and how confident does that make you coming into an environment again that you've already sort of succeeded to an extent last season, and you've got that behind you, and it's about kicking on and hopefully being able to do that again this time around?
Yeah, obviously last season I've done what I know I can do. And it's just about taking off from where I left off really. I knew coming to Bradford, obviously had a year left on my contract at Villa, and I knew I wasn't going to get offered a new one, so it was either sink or swim really, and I just took it with both hands and just done my best really, and I thought that obviously I played my best football here. And yeah, I just can't wait to get started.
You mentioned the fans. How big attraction were they for you? And like you mentioned, with all the love and support you got last season, how much did that sway in your favour in terms of wanting to come back here and play for them again?
Yeah, it's definitely played a big factor in it. They probably didn't know much of me before I even came, but obviously the way I played, they just showed me love from the get go really, and yeah, it was just a no-brainer to come back here, play in front of the fans, the home stadium. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to Saturday.
With the way you left last January and the time of the season that you left halfway through a season where we were on our way to obviously getting into the playoffs as we ended up doing at the end of the season, does it make you feel a little bit as though there's unfinished business? You'd started something here as part of the team in order to try and get promoted, and now you've got a chance to do so again this season.
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, I didn't like the way that I left last season, but obviously I had to do what was best for me. And it was pretty last minute really the move that happened. So definitely unfinished business here, and I'll be looking to finish off the business from now until the end of the season.
How exciting is it having that to work towards against in again in terms of coming in and having ambitions of promotion and being successful, and not only yourself personally wanting to provide assists and score goals and do well for the team, but to also achieve something special here?
Yeah, obviously I didn't really know where we would be last season, but I know how good of a team we are. And I think that we just missed out last season against Carlisle, but I think the season that we can get the job done.
You mentioned Saturday, finally at home to Doncaster Rovers, out here, the potential to make your second debut for the club. How exciting is that? How much are you looking forward to being in this dressing room again on Saturday?
Yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing to be fair. Just walk out in front of the fans, warm up in front of them, and obviously just hear my name getting called out, and I'm sure that they'll show me love, and I'll try to do my best for them from now until the end of the season.